Hey y'all, welcome to a new video, a new house build update video. So in today's video, if you haven't figured it out by the title yet, I am going to be showing you all of the tile and marble that has been installed. Yay! I'm so excited. So we got back, my youngest and I got back from being out of town for about a week. And we came out here on Friday, and we actually had stopped by the model house to talk to our salesperson, and our builder guy came in and was like, oh, have you been out to the house? Because they have started installing tile. And we were like, what? It was crazy. We weren't expecting it at all. So super fun. So I'm gonna take you through the house and show you, they're pretty much done. There is one bathroom that they haven't even started yet, but for the most part, they are pretty well finished up. So I would think that they would be done with all the tile work and marble. Let's see, today's Sunday, maybe like Monday or Tuesday. I am kind of wondering if maybe the tile for the one bathroom that they haven't even started is not in yet. So that's kind of a thought or concern, if you will. Nobody has said that. I just wonder if that might be kind of the case, but we shall see. So yeah, and then I will take you out and show you the shrubs. Yes, I have gloves on because it is 30 degrees here in Texas today. So I am all layered up. But yeah, so I'll take you outside, show you the shrubs, show you all the tile, update y'all on that. We have to talk about moving a door to the garage, which is kind of frustrating, but is what it is. So I'm gonna check out that. We had New Year's Eve. We celebrated New Year's Eve here on Friday night, which was New Year's Eve. Just so happens to also be Trent's birthday. So I will insert a little bit of footage that I think I captured of that night. It was just Trent, myself, Dallin, and then one of his best friends, and his mom came over, and we set up like in the game room. We brought out the projector, and we had food and ordered Domino's. So we had our first delivery here, which was interesting. So I think I captured some footage of that too, just because we were having fun. So maybe I'll insert that and share that with you guys. Shooting, yes. Okay. Why are you don't see it's a trust thing? All right. Oh, fingers crossed. God willing, knock on wood. Oh. Yay! Cheers. Cheers. But I will stop rambling. And before we get into today's video though, I do want to introduce myself. If you are new here, my name is Felicia. I am a full-time working mom with 3 kids, and on my channel you will find a variety of content from house building stuff like this, which is pretty much taken over our life, vlogs, shop with me, just kind of a variety of content, because really that's what our life or my life is a variety of content. No day seems to ever be the same, so I just try to bring you guys along and share with you because it's fun. So if you are coming back to watch another one of my videos, as always, thank you for coming back. Your support and being here truly does mean the world to me. So if that's all sounds like fun and what you want to see, which I hope that it is, then just keep watching. All right, so as I mentioned, they put in tile and most of the marble. So I'm gonna start in the back extension of the house. We'll start in that bathroom. I brought a lantern, which is one of them that we used for our little party the other night because we don't have lights, obviously. So, oh, it is really cold back here. It is freezing. Oh, it's because this door blew open. Great. So I brought a lantern because some of the bathrooms don't have windows, and I tried to come at the like most, sorry, it's windy because this door blew open. Let me try, what was that there? Hopefully hopefully it'll stay. But anyways, some of the bathrooms don't have windows in them. And like I was saying, I did try to come at the brightest time and warmest time of the day. But it'll just kind of help illuminate some of the bathrooms if we need to. So I'm gonna flip you around and show you the extension. So I'm in the extension bathroom. Yay! So you'll start to see a theme as we go through the house, but most of the tile and marble, everything is very black and white and gray. So so that's that, a bathroom. But yeah, everything is very black, white, and gray. You know, our cabinets will be black, white, and gray. Our wood floor is like a grayish with a kind of brownish hue to it, just to try to warm it up, like warm up the house a little bit. But yeah, I kind of go back and forth about doing that, about, you know, everything being like a black and white and gray, but I just think that it's, you know, classic and really our style. We're very transitional style. And I can then kind of play around with colors, and then, you know, like the cabinets and the wall color and stuff is just paint. So we can always play around with that as time goes on. So you'll start to see a theme. So anyways, we're gonna walk into the utility slash mudroom here. And I'm gonna turn on my handy dandy lantern here, because this tile will be hard to see because it's dark in here. So they obviously have it, some of it covered with paper, but this was a little bit out of my box, but I am so glad we did it. And I knew we would be glad, but it's definitely a little out of my box. But I figured it was the laundry room and not necessarily like a main point. So so yeah, that's what that guy looks like. Got my little lantern. So then we'll come down the hall, and shockingly, I did the same in this bathroom. So I kind of went back and forth about doing this in 2 different places, but I thought, well, I'm gonna be brave enough to put it in the utility room. Let's be brave and kind of change up the hall bathroom and have some fun with it. So again, I think it turned out amazing. I absolutely love it, and super glad we did it. And then trying to light this up without getting a glare here, but I did the classic beveled subway tiles, the shiny, like the glossy, for the shower in here. And I think it just goes so well together, and I'm super excited about it. So so yeah, definitely excited about that. This bathroom, they hadn't started yet. This is the one that they haven't started. So not sure what's going on there. And then as we come around the corner here, we'll see the marble for the fireplace. So again, black, white, and gray. This does have a few specks of like a brown in it a little bit, which I knew that it was going to. But I thought that it would kind of help warm it up a little bit so it wasn't so, you know, like stark, because this all is gonna be black. This whole thing right here is gonna be painted black. This is gonna be painted black. And I just thought that that was gonna be kind of a lot. So, whoops, kicking batteries it looks like. So we'll come into, this is the front bedroom, or the second bedroom. Love this. Again, black, white, and gray. I don't want to step on it because I don't want to get it dirty, but I'll give you a little peek. I kind of went out of my box a little bit too on the mud pan and did like a beveled kind of design there, and it's black and white and gray, and I was like, Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do black mud pan tile. Like that is really out of my box, but I don't think it's a shower that'll get used a lot, so I'm not really worried about like keeping it clean or the grout clean, but again, super glad I did that. So I'll have to give you a better look at that. Like, you know, when I can put some paper down and walk on it. So I'm sure I can walk on it, but my boots are kind of gross. So now we are in the master. I'm just putting this light down. So now we are in the master. I'll flip you around and show you the master bath. Ooh, like my sound effects there. So I did, these are 16 by 16. Let me see if I can fix the lighting a little bit here. These are 16 by 16 tiles. So definitely the larger tile. And I think I'll try to look up, I have the names of all of the tile and flooring and stuff. So I'll try to link as much of that as I can in the description of this video, or I might just end up doing, I don't know, doing that like all at the end. I'm not quite sure, but I know the name of this one is called Cape Grease. And I did white grout, which I hope I don't regret that either, but I feel like it'll be easier to bleach too if we need to, or like lift the stains of than like a brown. So yeah, so it's all done in here. They've got the shower all done, except for they obviously don't have the mud pan in here yet, or the caps, which I think the caps, the seat and the cap here are actually the same as the countertop. And the trim guys obviously still have to fix that. So yeah, this is a door that they have to fix because they didn't put the header high enough. So yeah, should be a little bit harder there. So, and then they're getting ready to paint this week. So the painters came in to like start prepping all of the cabinets and stuff. So yeah, so they've kind of moved that out of the way. They've got to figure out what we're doing with this electrical. I think I've talked about that a couple times, but yeah, so that's why all of and the trim people still haven't fixed that. They still have quite a bit to do actually for trim in my opinion, but anyways, so that's the master bath. And then I think the only other tile spot is to show you guys is going to be the upstairs bathroom. So we'll run up there really quick. Okay, so I'm trying to hold this light here. So So this is the upstairs or Dallin's bathroom. I absolutely love this tile. I love that I did the 16 by 9s. So they're obviously longer. They obviously haven't started the shower yet, but the tile will stay the 16 by 9 and go all the way up that wall. So it'll have like a nice flow to it. So yeah. So I think, let me flip you guys around here. Oh, the wind. So I do have to apologize. Speaking of wind, I knew that the wind on my last video where I was trying to show you guys the landscaping, like the sod and stuff that had been put in, was gonna be really horrible, but it was really bad. And again, I apologize for that. But there's nothing I can do about it really. So hopefully you guys forgive me. So anyways, I will take you guys outside and show you the shrubs that are in, but I might just put music over it depending on how windy it turns out. So either you'll hear me chatting or not. So anyways, what else was I gonna show you? So I'll take you outside and show you the shrubs in a minute, but I want to talk to you about this door too. So this whole situation here was a situation that we have tried to have many conversations before our plans were drawn, before like everything. So obviously we wanted to have a door here that went from the garage into, you know, the kitchen or the game room, or more connected to the outside, because if you're outside, to get to the garage or the driveway, you know, have to walk around the back of the house, or you have to come in through the mudroom and this way. And well, if we're like having a party or something and you're wanting to just come through here and get to the garage, and I say you have to, right? Sounds super pretentious, like whatever, then you have to go like through the house and through the mudroom, which I created a mudroom to kind of try to seclude that space off. So if we do have people over and it's a train wreck, I can just close the door and it can be a train wreck. So anyways, the other thing too, and we knew that this wasn't gonna work, we actually ended up with an extra stair step. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. So the stairs should have actually, let me just flip you around. It'll be easier. So the stairs should have actually ended here. But somehow we ended up with like another step. Like I think this wall ended up longer. Trey and I were talking about it. I don't know what happened. So this whole space kind of got jacked up a little bit, right? So now this will be per code. We can't have the door swing into the garage because of fire code, and there's just not enough room for it to swing in here. So the concession, Trent actually came up with this idea, was to actually cut a spot out here and put the door there, so then you could like still come through the garage, but like on this side, and go into the game room. I'm not the biggest fan of having a door on this wall at all. We're gonna have barn doors here. We had plans for like bubble hockey or something to go here, and like air hockey there, sitting area here. So I'm not the biggest fan of it. But every time we're in here, we constantly walk through this door space. And so anyway, so I think we're gonna end up having to put the door here to the garage, which then cuts into our storage on the other side, but then we'll have storage here. We asked him if it would be an option to kind of do like, close this area into a closet, and that's not really an option. So anyways, the other reason why we want to have a door in here is not just because, oh my gosh, you have to walk all the way around, but also if like our parents, as they get older, or anybody needs to come and live with us, or people come to stay with us, it would be nice for them to be able to have like, you know, just kind of have their own in and out access, you know, without having to go through the house or whatever. They just kind of have their own entry point, right? So that's one thing. And the other thing is as our parents get older, or if any of them are in a wheelchair kind of situation, this is a wider door than any of the doors that go into like this extra living space. And so it would be nice to be able to, that's the other part of the reason why we put a door there, because it would be nice to be able to like get them out of the car in the garage, and then you know, just bring them into this space without having to, you know, like get them out of the car and through the mudroom. And I don't know, it's just, we're trying to be as forward thinking as we can be, because this is our last build. I'm not doing this again. I don't have it in me. So anyways, it's just wider and, you know, just a better option to accommodate for those things as even we get older, you know. So if we're gonna live here forever, then that might be the best solution for us too. So anyways, that's that. So I think we're gonna have to move the door. I know the door is not gonna stay where it is. So we'll have to figure that out. But anyways, I will take you guys out and show you the shrubs. Again, I will probably put music over it, but I'll kind of just give you a visual of what that looks like and how that turned out. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you know, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss a minute of this bleep show. And yeah, thanks for watching as always, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.